Hello everybody, welcome back to Livingalittle. So today we have Priyabrata. He is here to discuss about his experience. He has studied data analytics at NCI, which is National College of Ireland. So he is here to discuss his master's experience and how he landed a job here in Ireland. So Priyabrata, thank you for taking this video and thanks for attending this interview. Could you introduce yourself for our viewers?
Yeah, thank you, Atya, for giving me the opportunity to talk in front of our audiences here. Yeah, hello everyone. My name is Priyabrata here, and I am from basically India. I'm enthusiastic towards data, and I'm keen to work on database. Hence, currently I'm working on data engineering after completion of my master's in data analytics from National College of Ireland, that we say as NCI. Before coming to Ireland, I was working in the United States of America for 5 years as a full stack developer. Since I'm eager to work on data and database, I have decided to pursue my master's degree on data analytics here.
Thank you, Priyabrata. Thank you for introducing yourself. So, guys, he has stayed in United States for 5 years. So we can do a comparison between Ireland and US. So at the end of the video, we will compare these two countries, which might help you if you are planning for these two countries, which is the best for you. So make sure you watch the video till the end. So Priyavata, what made you choose Ireland? Were there any other countries which you considered before choosing Ireland? Like what are the major reasons you landed Ireland?
Yeah, so first of all, I given my first priority to United States of America since I was working there as on work permit. But after the United States, I given my second priority to Ireland.
So were there any specific reason that you didn't choose United States and then move to Ireland? Because we have 1 year master degree, that an added benefit. Were there any difference in the course fees, like wider differences between US and Ireland?
Yeah, since like I have many years of experience on work experience already in US and in India, like I wanted to complete my course little early, not 2 years in like in US or Canada. Hence, I was looking for European country to get some master's degree to complete little earlier, like 1 year course. Hence, I choose Ireland as Ireland is a like English speaking country, so I have selected Ireland as my destination for master's degree.
Great. Thank you. Thank you for that information. Yeah. So when did you start your master's journey here in Ireland and how soon did you get job after your master's degree?
Yeah, so I have started my master's degree in January 2021. It's a last year, so it's in the middle of pandemic, and I completed my course like in January 2022 this year, and my thesis I have completed end of January 2022. And yeah, this and since like it's a 1 year course, my course has completed, and then I got my result in February 2022.
February. And when did you land your job?
Yeah, so and then before completion of my master's degree, I started as a data engineer intern, and then just after getting my result, immediately I joined to the company as a full-time employee.
Great, great. So did you
Yeah.
have any prior understanding of data engineering, like when you worked as a full stack developer in your previous project? So would we consider you as a fresher after your master's or would you have some experience?
Yeah, so for myself, I would not consider me as a fresher, as a data engineer. So because when I was working as a full stack developer, I was basically working mostly towards the database. And so I have prior knowledge on the cloud database, cloud technologies. So that's the reason on the database cloud side, I have already experienced. So I took myself as a experienced data engineer while looking for the job.
Great. Okay. Thanks for that information. Now let's move on to his course experience at National College of Ireland in Masters in Data Analytics. So did you before digging into NCI, did you apply to any other universities or colleges or was NCI your first preference?
Yeah, well, so when I applied for I thought to apply for the master's degree in Ireland, then I selected NCI as my first preference. And my experience with NCI and its faculty was very much positive. Even I did not do any wrong decision selecting NCI. Why NCI I selected is in NCI, really they don't teach you. Really, it's surprising, right? Because after paying a lots of huge tuition fee and NCI doesn't teachers. But why? Because they make you strong and they make you bold and they help you to make your own decisions. so that they will not teach you. And then they mold you in a way that your skills will be required by the companies. And as an NCI graduate, you will be recognized by the employers. So hence, when I selected NCI and I completed my course in NCI, I feel proud of NCI, like I completed NCI,
Yeah.
my course in NCI. Thank you.
Yeah, guys, I would also want to emphasize on, would extend to what he said. Like, most of the people ask us what's the difference between college and universities. So the first foremost difference what he mentioned is, like, you might not have great experience in terms of faculties. They might not teach you the way you get exposure in universities. But if you reach out to any colleges like NCI or DBS and reach out to these faculties with the right approach and ask them questions based on your future goals or jobs, they might help you. But yeah, overall experience with the course for NCI or DBS, I'm from DBS, so has been pretty decent. If you know what you want to do in life, if you know how to upskill yourself, I guess you can definitely choose a college. There is no harm in choosing college. You could see online various bad reviews about these two colleges, but you should come with the right approach and with the right skills. You would definitely land a job. Now let's talk about your course description. So your course has like 3 semesters. So could you like talk about a little bit about the course modules, assuming if somebody is a fresher in the field, is there any prior understanding they should have, or do you think you get the whole knowledge within your master's itself?
Yeah. So before starting my course in NCI, like NCI, I went through all the course modules online. So yeah, I came to know like NCI had a 3 semesters courses. So in the first semester, there's a data mining and machine learning and statistics and business intelligence and business analytics and database and analytics programming. This is in the semester 1. And semester 2, we have data mining and machine learning 2, and modeling, simulation and optimization, domain applications and predictive analysis, and research in computing. These all 4 chapters are in semester 2. And semester 3, we have data governance and ethics and research project. So these two subjects in semester 3. So before starting to, as I explained, before starting to NCI or before starting my master's degree in data analytics, I did not have any prior experience on Python or Tableau or R or statistics. So like these courses I could able to learn during the course of during this 1 year. And NCI has such a like boot camps they have in each in the semester. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
NCI has the boot camps in semester 1, so that those boot camps really helped me to now gain the knowledge on myself, to whatever the knowledge is needed really to do the course, master degree, to complete the master degree in semester 1 or semester 2 or semester 3. Those are you will be having the SQL boot camps, you'll having the statistics boot camps, you'll have the data mining and machine learning like the Python and R bootcamp. So those helped me to gain my knowledge. So I do not had any prior experience actually. So I could able to learn myself in during the course of 1 year.
Great, great. So, guys, I would do a comparison between NCI course structure and DBS course structure. Explain the course structure about NCI, and I'm from DBS. So, the only difference between the course module I could feel is they had business intelligence. We did not have business intelligence course module. We had it in a different master degree, which is Masters in Business Analytics. Apart from that, all the modules were pretty similar. So if you're comparing these two colleges based on your course, that's the only difference. So if you are business focused, this is something you can consider NCI, Masters in Data Analytics. Also, if you want to know details about Masters in Data Analytics about DBS, I have created a dedicated video. The link is in the description below. Now, moving on to your overall expense when you were doing your master's degree, could you like talk about did you do any part-time jobs?
Yeah, yes, well, so while I was doing my course over here in NCI, so I did a part-time job, but my part-time job was online again. Was doing whenever I left my previous organization, when I put the resignation, so they told me, okay, we need your help during our business, our project to be running. And it's like I told, okay, as full-time employee, I cannot work there since like I'm doing my full-time course.
Are you able to cover your expenses with your part-time job?
Yes, yeah, since like I was working in the previous organization, so I have asked them to cover up whatever my expenses here in Ireland. So it's per month, like as per Ireland, I myself could able to survive in the 1,000 euros per month here.
Great. Yeah, that's the average. Like you would earn, like if you are doing part-time on hourly basis here in Ireland, which is for 20 hours, you would earn around 800 to 850 euros. But like talking more about your living expense, could you share how much was your house rent?
Yeah, since like I was staying in a student accommodation, so student accommodations are costly, so there I was paying 750 euros per month. And other than that, house expenses, I have like food expenses, mobile expenses, internet expenses, other things are going around 200 to 250 euros. So overall I was spending around 1000 euros per month.
Okay, great. Thanks for sharing that living expense information, because people have a lot of questions like would they be able to manage expenses within what they have set the goals. So I guess your answer would help them even if they're staying in student accommodation. That's mostly about MS in data analytics course at NCI. He has shared all the details about the course module. And if you want to know more details about this particular course, and if you have any questions in particular to NCI, I'm dropping a link to his LinkedIn and you can reach out to him over there and ask any questions about this particular course or NCI. If we compare experienced and fresher, how difficult the job search would be, and what your recommendation for a fresher would be when they are searching jobs after masters here in Ireland?
Yeah, so like since we are all international students and we are new to Ireland market, so it's like for getting a job source, even for experienced or for fresher candidates, is very much important to have the networking build. So in Ireland, really networking build is the primary. And after that, I have for a job source, I have been used LinkedIn, mostly LinkedIn and Indeed portal here in Ireland to get my job search. And even for to get a job currently, like whenever I was doing my third semester, I got to internship. Even that I also got through the LinkedIn only.
How's the job market in data engineer for fresher? Because I'm focusing on fresher because a lot of people they come directly after their bachelor's. So do you think they would be able to land a job if they have the right skills, or while you were searching job, do you think? Okay, so the takeaway from what you mentioned is like keep looking out the jobs over LinkedIn, whether you are a fresher or experienced, but make sure you have the right tools or the skills which these jobs ask you for. Guys, let's talk about his comparison. So guys, since he has lived for 5 years in US and he has spent almost 2 years here in Ireland, I guess he would be the right person to compare life. So Priyabrata, could you like share some reviews of yourself between Ireland and US?
Yeah, sure. Both countries is they're good in their own way. So let's say, for example, Ireland is good for like for 1 year course, and the living expenses is less. In United States, the living expenses will be more, and the course is duration also more. And this is like Ireland will be getting the course just after completion of the course, will be getting 2 years of the work permit directly, like to get in the stamp 1G. In US, if we are completing our master's degree and we are not in STEM background, then we will be getting only 1 year as a F1 visa, and then we'll be getting our work permit only for 12 months. And if we are from STM background, then definitely we are going to get for another 24 months as an extra. So the life in US is little fast, and then life in Ireland is a bit slow. And coming down to the like the coming down to the pay scales. So what happened, like in US, you will be getting like more payment like once you complete your master's degree. But in Ireland, the payment structure is a little low here. And then but United States comparison, as comparison to Ireland, will be getting the payment will be more in US there other than Ireland. And coming down to nightlife, like the nightlife better in Ireland than in US. That is one plus point we have in Ireland. The visa process is US is a bit difficult, and the visa process in Ireland is easier. So get a citizenship in US, it will become, it will take around nearly 20 years, 20 to 25 years, but in Ireland is very soon. So that's like plus points up in Ireland or European countries. We will be able to roam around all European countries. Yeah. But in US, that option is not there. We have to stay only, even though if you are like US citizen, you have to access to US and Canada only.
True. So my question would be like, if given a choice, whether US or Ireland, which would be your preference? Like concluding everything, which country would you consider first?
I would go for US first, And my second preference will be Ireland. Even though I came to Ireland for master's degree for various reasons I already explained, but like for staying in, living in the long term, if I'll get opportunity, like I would myself prefer to take the chance to go to US.
So guys, knowing the difference between these two countries, you can conclude which country you want to choose to. It's his experience, his overall take on life. Like he wanted to go to US, but yes, he's spending good life here in Ireland as well. So I guess this answer gives you some understanding of US and Ireland difference as well. But that's really it about the interview about MS in data analytics at NCA. Priyabrata, thank you for your time, and thanks for rescheduling it on the weekday. So guys, he just finished his office and he came over for this video. So big applause for spending some time, and drop in the comments if you like his experience, if you want to ask him more questions. So do you want to conclude anything? Do you have anything for our viewers? Any recommendation, any suggestion you want to pass on?
Yeah, thank you, Atia, for giving me the opportunity really for sharing my experience to the our newcomer, the new students coming to Ireland. And thank you everyone whoever is watching the video. And then yeah, definitely you will be you must be getting some insights from these videos from Atia is preparing.
Thanks, Priyabrata. So that's really it about this video, guys. If you have any questions, comment below. And if you are planning any other countries, and if you have any questions about study abroad, facing difficulties in deciding any course, either in Ireland or any country abroad, you can talk to my counselor. You do your own research, but still, if you need any professional advice, we provide some free of cost advices as well. So the link to the counselor is in the description below. You can reach out to them and clear your doubts. So see you guys in the next video.